Over 6 days, Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents arrested 370 people in Greater Boston. Investigators say they are violent offenders or gang members who are in the country illegally. And according to the so-called border czar, some of them were released by local law enforcement because Massachusetts law restricts who can be held under an ICE detainer. WBZ's Tammy Mutasa shows us this massive operation.
Tonight, ICE says the raids targeted some of the most dangerous offenders in this area. The arrests coming after a high-profile debate between the border czar and elected leaders. In his own words, Trump's border czar Tom Homan says he made good on his promise to come to Boston, find and arrest who he called illegal alien rapists walking the streets. Pictures show the results of a 6-day operation in Boston and Massachusetts where he oversaw hundreds of ICE arrests as the agency teamed up with the FBI and ATF to target criminal organizations.
I'm coming to Boston. I'm bringing hell with me.
370 people were arrested, including 4 fugitives charged or convicted of murder, 1 wanted for organized crime and money laundering. Gang members from notorious groups like MS-13 and Trinitarios were also busted, and child predators.
I'm not surprised. I expected that they would come in and do a sweep like this.
WBZ law enforcement analyst Ed Davis says there are thousands of active warrants in Massachusetts right now.
Those tens of thousands of names can be cross-referenced with people who have immigration detainers or other immigration actions against them, or some who are just not showing up as U.S. citizens, and then making a list from there. Then the hard work comes in identifying exactly where they're at.
Homan accused the Commonwealth and Boston of refusing to cooperate with ICE. The arrest coming after Boston Mayor Michelle Wu was called to testify before Congress about the city's police and immigration policies earlier this month.
Others may want to bring hell. We are here to bring peace to cities everywhere.
Today, Governor Maura Healey said in a statement, Massachusetts is not a sanctuary state, and Massachusetts law enforcement regularly partners with federal agencies and federal law enforcement to keep people safe.
The bottom line is the courts should have the final say in who is processed and deported as a part of due process, and I think that's the question everybody has.
Last week, we told you about some of the arrests in Chelsea and that people in that neighborhood said not all of the people arrested were criminals. In Boston, Tammy Mutasa, WBZ News.